Hi, you're watching Time Warner Cable's local edition, the Sacramento Report. I'm Jaime Garza, joined today by Assemblymember Bill Monning. Nice to have you here.
Thank you, Jaime. Great to be back.
Big topic, health care reform. The feds want to give our health care an overhaul. How does that work with the state of California? Where's the connection, especially for small business?
Well, fundamentally, the health care reform passed by the U.S. Congress, signed into law by President Obama, most of it goes into effect in 2014. The objective to expand coverage for all Americans. In California, what that means is about 4.5 million without insurance today will be eligible for coverage. But specifically for small businesses, employers, some of the law signed in 2010 has already gone into effect. So a small business owner who has up to 100 employees, if he or she is providing health insurance now, they get a benefit on their taxes. They'll get a tax deduction proportional to what they're paying for employee coverage. So that's the law already. So already there's an immediate benefit for small businesses who provide coverage for their employees.
And this is new. This wasn't the case beforehand.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So that's an immediate benefit for small businesses, small employers.
And what's the savings before I have you move on to the next thing? Do you know?
It would be proportional to the size of the business and the number of employees
covered. So there's a formula.
There's a formula.
Okay.
But you're going from no benefit to an immediate benefit in 2010. Now, many small businesses, they can't afford to provide coverage for their employees. So come 2014, the employees will have the option, if their employer doesn't provide health coverage, to go on to the California Health Care Exchange. And this is set up under the parameters of the federal reform. There's a 5-member board that's been appointed by the governor, the speaker, the president pro tem, and they are already meeting to lay the groundwork for this exchange, which will present products to Californians. They will be competitively priced. Consumers will have easy access to make their choice. And if you're a small business who's not providing health coverage for your employee, you won't get that tax deduction, but your employee will have a place to go to shop for different types of plans. They'll be priced differently depending on what type of coverage they provide. If you're providing for a family, an individual, an elder. The other benefit that's already gone into effect in 2010 is if you currently have health insurance and you have a child up to age 26, they don't have to be a legal dependent on your taxes, but if you have a plan and they don't, they qualify under your plan.
What about regulations on this? Is every insurance company required to participate in offering this type of insurance?
Every company, they aren't mandated to participate, but there's they want to participate.
Okay.
Well, they're selling their product. It's business. That's what they do now. What the exchange will do is require those health plans that currently sell health insurance coverage will compare it apples to apples. In other words, if you're at the bronze level, every plan will have similar features. So the consumer knows that at this level, I'm going to get maternity coverage. Maybe that's not a good example because all plans will have to offer maternity coverage.
What about regulation? I mean, are there some stops in there to prevent these insurance companies from talking to one another and say we're going to raise these prices so that we make more money?
Absolutely. It's a good question. They remain under the purview of both the Department of Insurance in California and Department of Health Care Services, depending on whether it's managed care or an private insurance plan.
That's the key. We got to keep a cap. If people can't afford it, why even offer it?
And I have a bill that will set up a consumer hotline, an ombudsman that people can call.
Great. Assemblymember Bill Monning, thank you, and thank you at home for watching.
Jaime, thank you.